Good evening.
Yes,
I have some questions about stress. Are you ready to answer
I'm
them?
ready to answer.
So, is that now? The first question is, what are the different factors that gives you stress? I repeat, what are the different factors that gives you stress?
Number one, I give you answer that one. The different factors regarding stress is the financial problem. Number two is work, personal relationship, resources, and parenting.
Is that all?
That is all.
Are you ready for my next question?
Yes.
For my number two question is, the question is, what are the indications or symptoms that you feel when you are already stressed out? I repeat, what are the indications or symptoms that you feel when you are already stressed out?
Okay. Number one is if I am stressed, I have feeling dizziness, headache, chest pain, grinding my teeth, and I cannot think whatever I want to think. Uh, Sometimes shortness of breath, uh, dizziness, what sometimes I'm feeling tired. That's it.
Any more additions?
Additional is
Take your time.
I cannot think straight.
Is that all?
That's
Thank you for your wonderful answer for this question. My next question and the third question, are you ready to answer the question? So my third question is, what do you do when you are stressed out? I repeat, what do you do when you are stressed out?
The question is what I will going to do if I am stressed out.
What do you do when you are stressed out?
Okay, all I have to do is sometimes I make myself busy, leave the room, leave the place, make exercise, make my body, busy, something to do, whatever I can do, whatever are scattered in our house, I do so that I can forget the stress that I have been, you know. And so the common is when you are stressed out, you need to make yourself busy. Don't think you're stressed. Make yourself busy.
Any more additions to your answer?
Yes, you need to exercise. Again, what I have said before, you need to exercise. You need to make something that you will forget that you something that you will forget that you are stressed out. You need to think anything that cannot connect that you are stressed. That's it.
Is that all?
That's all.
Thank you for your wonderful question. Now for my fourth question, second to the last question. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
So my question is, what can you do to avoid stress?
Number one, avoid smoking. Avoid alcohol. Exercise. Be mindful for yourself. That's it.
Again, I repeat, what can you do to avoid stress?
Number one, no smoking, no alcohol, don't drink alcohol. Be mindful. And very important is get some sleep.
Any more additions to your answer?
Nothing else, nothing follow. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much for that wonderful answer. Moving on to our last question. Number 5 question. Are you ready to
I'm
answer
ready to answer your question, your last question.
Okay, my last question is, what can you say to teenagers like me on how can I fight stress? I repeat, what can you say to teenagers like me on how can I fight stress?
Okay, how can you fight stress with a teenager? Number one, spend your time together and try to spend some time alone with your teen each week. Number two, learn to listen. Number three, be a role model in your house, in your anything, in your school or whatever. Number four, get your teen moving.
Any more
I
additional
have
backup?
additional. Just wait, I'm thinking. Number five, always keep on your sleeping time. Don't
Okay.
play games after your school. Directly sleep. Games is always there. Don't don't play games after school.
My God. Can you-
Number six, I have another one.
Okay.
Just wait. Teach work management. Example, everyday routine, whatever you do in your house, in your home, whatever, daily routine. Make yourself busy. Like your brother, always keep on eye on him. Number six,
7.
number seven is do not try to solve your problem. Please let me know, let you know the parents whatever you have the problems. If you have problems, tell your parents. That's it.
Okay. I have an additional question
No,
that
no,
is
no, 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 no. One more thing. And always don't eat oily foods like egg, hot dog, pork. All sometimes you eat vegetable so that you can you can grow your muscle. And most of all is eat healthy foods. Avoid egg, hot dog. Always eat healthy foods like vegetable. That's it. Thank you.
I have an additional question for you. Can you emphasize why the teenagers should do the list you have said to us?
Of course, emphasize. Whatever I say, just follow. You have no stress.
Okay.
Number one, when you grow up, don't be stressed. Be happy. And be thankful what do you have in your life. Don't make utang because that one is the number one stress. If you are if you have debt in other people or any kind, or financial problem that is the cause of stress. That's why I am now bald due to the stress, financial stress. I have like white hair. I hope this little explanation or answer you can understand what I have done before. Thank you very much.
What can you say more about stress? Any additional answers? If not, it's okay.
Nothing else, nothing follow. Thank you very much for
Thank you for answering our questions for our interview. Thank you very much and have a good night.
thank you very much. Good evening.